Yo guys, what is going on? I am back today. What's more triple hunting? Triple hunting? The what now? What's some shiny hunting? Them trash is the target today. Alright there. I forgot to do that before the beginning. Also, hold on. I just got Burmy first encounter. Wait, what? That's crazy, bro. 41 chain already? I know, right? Crazy. No, but we do start with a Burmy, which that's actually kind of surprising, but I'll happily take it. Sure. Happy birth. Why couldn't you be here at the starting soon screen, Bob? Dang it. Well, womp womp. If the chain breaks, I will try to remember that. I mean, chain could break right here. This is an edge patch. It's a risky one. Also, we've done 2 successful chains in a row. Doing another successful chain, bro. I don't know about that. It's possible, sure. But I doubt it'll happen. But it's possible. It's possible. Hello there, Bidoof. How are you doing? Well, chain continued, so there's that. I think Yamper and Staryu. I mean, Yamper, I'm assuming in Sword Shield, because that's the only game you can get it in. But Staryu? Which game? 2 hours of sleep, so pretty good. Those 2 things should not necessarily correlate, as far as I'm aware. I slept 6 hours last night, and I'm pretty tired right now. Guess XY fishing. Dude, I don't know. Legends Arceus, dude. Mate, I have 0 clue, Bob. Start using like almost every game. It's in Gen 7, Gen 6, Gen 8, Gen 9, Legends Arceus. Staryu is actually kind of everywhere. Moon soft resets. Soft resets? Where are you soft resetting for a Staryu? Is it a gift Pokemon somewhere? What the freak? Only way to get it at the beach? Oh, I know what you mean. I mean, not only way, you can SOS it. Definitely not the only way, but I know what you mean. It has recover, so you have false swipe. I don't see the issue here. When I shiny hunted Frillish, it had recover and it went perfect. Oh, it was a bit annoying, but it went fine. I don't know, it didn't have recover, it had another move, but it had healing capabilities. So there's always ways around it. You can imprison, you can just use false swipe more. You can heal block if you're feeling really frisky, because no good Pokemon learns that. You can. So this way I can also get Sandygast and its full odds. That's fair. You could have just said that. Could have just said that. And I mean, Sandygast is a beautiful shiny. What does shiny Staryu look like in Gen 7? Is it green or white? I don't know. I don't think I forgot shiny Staryu. It's white. Alright, good luck. Good luck. Actually, I'm pretty sure Gen 7 uses the same sprites as Gen 6, so I kind of could have guessed it was white, probably. I suppose I could have guessed. Oh well. Womp womp. We got a 4 chain so quickly, bro. It's crazy. You see 3 at a time? How? You mean at a time or per reset? How do you see 3 at a time? Burmy said, okay. That's what I thought you meant. Are they guaranteed to be encounters? Or could they also be items on the floor? I really don't know. Also, wouldn't software setting be faster than going from hole to hole? I guess it might matter on what 3DS you have, whether you have a new one or an old one. They're guaranteed encounters, okay, fair enough. I feel like software setting one hole on a new 3DS would be faster. I'm assuming you have an old one, but I don't know. Like it better this way? Well, fair enough. And I have new. You have new, okay. It's not always about the speed. Sometimes it's about the fun, I suppose. That's fair. We're already on a 5 chain within 8 minutes? That is actually diabolically crazy, bro. That should not happen. 40 chain in 1 day today? Ain't no way, I'm not staying here till 11 PM. Just to reach a 40 chain. No thanks. I woke up at 5:30. And I actually got places to be tomorrow. I still gotta plan the live stream for tomorrow. Yippee. Tomorrow, we do a morning Pokemon Go stream. Or at least that's the plan. I probably will. I don't know. I just gotta make sure that everything works, I guess. Which should be possible. Gonna get shiny Munchlax in the morning. I mean, what's gonna have? 1 in 10 shiny olds? 1 in 20? I don't know, really good shiny olds. So it shouldn't take too long, I don't think. The annoying thing is when you encounter them, they are in the shadow, so really dark. Now my brain, when it sees the sprite, it sees this as shiny and then it goes with shadow. Yeah. A lot of Pokemon have that. It's called Shino. Getting it on a Pokemon with such drastic differences is rare, but I guess in cases with shadows, I guess it does happen. But yeah, that's a very wide-known phenomenon. Dude, 7 encounters in like 8 minutes is diabolical. How the frick did I do that? What is this chain building speed? You'll see the chain breaks now because I walked into an edge patch. You're probably almost at 5k. Probably almost. Yeah, lovely. Unless you keep track of encounters, Bob. I ain't listening to probably almost. Are you doing random encounters for Yamper? Stopped counting at 4800. Why? Why? Why would you not continue? Because it's boring? Bro, it's one button click per encounter. It's how is... No, it's not boring. That is false. That cannot be boring. You could say it's tedious, sure, but it's not boring. That's just false. Drew 3 turns out my phone has lag, so I have to click some more. Holy moly! How garbage is your phone? Damn. It can't even handle a counter app? That's like the most basic app that exists. Click button +1. That's crazy. You definitely need a new phone, bro, if it can't even handle a counter app. As garbage as your mustache? The what? Huh? I mean, my mustache is non-existent. I don't know if your phone is non-existent. I'd imagine not. I don't know. I think you have one? Why? What makes you think that? That is such a weird headcanon, bro. Let me tell you, if I had a mustache IRL, I would have had a mustache on my model. Bruh. Because you're a male and adult. And you've never heard of shaving before. Like... what? Crazy. Probably missed one hair, and I would... right. There is no way you're that young that you have absolutely zero hairs on your lip, Bob. You're like minimum 14. Oh no, I have plenty, right. One. Actually, you're minimum 15. Or you broke Discord TOS, either one, I suppose. There's no way you're 15 years or older. You don't act like it. At all. Sisters flying to France Sunday, bro. Cannot wait to not be disturbed for an entire week. I do what my brain says to do here. What a surprise, I'm dumb. Fair enough. Fair enough. Wonder how far that will get you in life, being dumb. Probably not very far. Okay. Prison or a crazy house? Those are the two options. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Also, I have like 750, or I had 750 repels at the beginning of this specific chain. If you're dumb, how is somebody able to speak English as well as you do at that age, though? That doesn't make sense to me now that I think about it. That makes no sense. It's probably a good patch, but I couldn't see it clearly. I'm not gonna walk into it. We're back into peak gaming. Holy moly. This is so interesting. There's no way I do it in one stream. Like last time it took me 3 hours I think total to get the entire shiny. Less than 3 hours. I mean honestly 3 hours, it'd be like 10:30. Wouldn't be the end of the world. I mean that is if we can build a chain as fast as last time. Which is a big if, because this is a hard route to chain on. I mean, I'm pretty sure the one before that took like 5 hours to get a shiny. And I definitely ain't sitting here past midnight. You know what? I'm not gonna say this. If we were at a 30 chain by the 1.5 hour mark, I'll finish the chain today. If not, then I'm stopping at the 1.5 hour mark. I think that's fair. Dude, I made a dentist appointment today. Absolutely crazy, I know. I actually did it. Holy moly. I made a dentist appointment. I started working on editing the Minecraft video. Hell yeah. I actually did stuff. Ain't no way. That's actually useful today. You also did stuff today, and what is that stuff, Bob? Anything useful or just useless stuff? And I'm also not getting many double protects by Burmy. If Elton might actually be able to 40 chain on its own. I doubt it, but maybe. Whoa. Did I eat too much? Might have eaten too much. Eaten. Oh yes, I might have eaten too much. That is such a lovely sentence. Breathing is useful, right? I don't know about that. It's necessary. I don't know if it's useful. You know what I mean? Eating is? Eating is also necessary, indeed. Yeah, you're right. I also don't know if it's that useful, though. Like, I mean, if you didn't eat today, not much would happen in your life. You would have been hungry. That's about it. I ate fries today as my grandma's. Now my parents are making fries. Bro, how much fries are you... Dude, you're eating fries like every other day. I'm genuine, bro. That's not healthy, my man. I haven't had fries since last week Sunday. Because the local snack bar is closed until next Tuesday. Nah, otherwise... I would have gone out for fries next Sunday if the snack bar wasn't closed. Too much, I need help. Well, I mean, if you genuinely need help because you're genuinely eating bad, ask your parents if they, you know, can make proper food instead of fries. I think that's the first step. But I don't know if it's serious or not. You need help getting fat? Don't know if eating fries is the way to do that, though. But, I understand. Believe me, it'll happen eventually. I was underweight for most of my life, and then, I don't know, university happened, and then I wasn't anymore all of a sudden. I need to eat, yeah, but fries are probably not the way to do it. Maybe eat more chicken. More protein. You know why I ate like almost nothing as a child? Yeah, me too. But that's not the reason. The reason most likely is a good metabolism. If anything, if you ate little as a child, if you eat more when you grow up, you'll get fatter faster. I think you just have a good metabolism. Oh damn, that's crazy. Well, I'm going to the dentist Monday. Hopefully, I get like a reference to the jaw people that can have a look at my jaw and determine what the frick is wrong with my jaw, because it's been hurting me for like 4 or 5 years. Grrr. I really would like to get it sorted out, man. That's why I still need to wear braces, you know, until when? Until when, Bob? Until I reach freaking adulthood. But is it all day or just at night? I mean, if it's all day, then... Well, yikes, rip. I've never worn braces in my life. Like from 2 to next day 10. Like from 2 PM to 10 AM? Is that what you're saying? The numbers you're giving me aren't easy to deal with. Yes. That's... So every hour of the day apart from 4, that's... Feels a bit weird, but okay. I suppose that's possible. I don't like it, my jaw loves it. I don't know what's wrong with my jaw. I hope to figure out Monday, bro. I don't think... Did he just triple protect? You piece of crap. Your jaw's gone strong. Oh, my jaw's strong. I don't have issues with that. It just hurts. Almost ended the chain there, lol. Like, I can use my... Well, I can't open my jaw very far. Or at least not as far as I used to be able to. I'm seeing a new dentist on Monday, one that I don't think I've ever been to before. Because my old dentist quit. And I haven't been back since. You're old hacks, you're washed. Right. Sure. Sure. I'm not old enough for random body parts to just randomly start hurting. Okay, my back maybe, but not my freaking jaw. You were probably born in 1956 is diabolical. My parents weren't even born in 1956. Bruh. How old would you be if you were born in 96? Of 56. Why can I not math? You'd be 69 now. Or 68. Would have been weird if you had parents 69 years old. Why? Maybe a bit, but not too weird. I cursed you? What, your shiny luck, you mean? I mean, I don't know if my luck is that great. I mean, it's been decent lately. I don't know if it's good, you know. Well, I also still have to think about where the frick am I streaming tomorrow? I kind of don't feel like going all the way to the city center. I might, I don't know. I have not thought about that yet, where I'm streaming tomorrow. I've seen so much of your radar after every star I run around in circles. Why? I don't run around in circles. What the heck? I'll be there to support you? Right, sure. I just hope I still remember how to do it. Because it's kind of annoying. You do one radar? Yeah, but you do BDSP radar. Not XY radar. Can't really walk in circles with XY radar. Like, I suppose it's technically possible, but that'd be really weird. Get a chain break at 35? What game? BDSP? Why on earth would you go to a 35 chain in BDSP? That's just on you, Bob. Well, I mean, yeah, BDSP chains go pretty fast. That's the entire point of them. They also break incredibly fast. That's why you don't build a high chain. Bruh. Okay, my chain is not continuing anymore. I highly doubt we'll reach the 30 chain by the 1.5 hour mark, but we'll see what happens. I could just get very lucky all of a sudden. That's definitely possible. Get a couple encounters in a row. What are you talking about, Bob? Are you talking about the homeless shelter? Or jail? I almost ended the chain there myself by walking too far down. That was a stupid mistake. It worked out though. I got a good patch from it. Like, I'm not complaining, but I could have ended the chain there by just activating the radar. Stupid. Fly. Fly away, fly into the sky. It double protected. Mother trucker. My future home, it's as big as mansions with so much toilets and rooms and a lot of security. Yeah, okay, so you're talking about a prison. Right. How, genuine question, Bob, how are you gonna end up in prison? I am curious. Arson. Oh. Okay. Notice. Don't know what to do with that information, I'm gonna be so honest. No, I'm afraid of fire, bruh. Not arson. Bro is trying to come up with a reason why he wanna go to prison. That's crazy. Still haven't figured it out. I'm gonna end up in prison? I don't know yet what I'm gonna do though. Great mentality, Bob. Have you thought about getting a job and being a normal member of society? I don't know, I guess that might be too weird for you, I don't know. Do you have any job that you think you want to do later in life, Bob? Genuine question. Or do you just not think about that? Bob? This is going to be 100% genuine. You should genuinely seek help for that. You should actually seek help for that. That's like... That's genuinely serious. You should actually get help for that. There are plenty of people that are willing to help you with that. Like, I'm being genuine sincere here. You really should get help for that. You're not the only person that has that, and, you know, people tend to get help for that. That's because every day I set these damn goals for the day, I get in those moods. Huh? If I don't reach them. Well, maybe be easy on yourself. Don't expect yourself to achieve everything every day. Like most people. Do you know how many days in a row I've set myself the goal to call the dentist? And I only did it like months later. You should, like, bro, if you actually have that, bro, you should seriously seek help. Okay, and especially if video games are getting you those mood swings, that is an even greater concern. Maybe stop playing the games. My love for animal life stops my thought. Right. Still though, genuinely seek help. I'm not kidding here, Bob. If I knew how to help you, I would. I'm trying to calculate right now. How long will my Velta will not reach 40 chain now? I will when it becomes way for bigger problem. My niceness stops it. Yeah, waiting until it becomes a bigger problem is usually not a good idea. That is usually not a good idea. Do people know about this? Like, do your parents know about this? Because they probably should. Alright, this is gonna be my last edge patch. Nope. Maybe you should consider telling them, because they are your parents. They should really be wanting to help you to fix that. Ooh, Yveltal might genuinely get me to like a 39 chain, depending on how often. It's not even my birthday. Crazy. And it's not even my birthday. Still going. Hot damn. I'm not gonna get a shiny patch out of this, I don't think, but I've still never gotten a shiny patch from Fast Music before. Like, I don't know what I've done wrong, but that just doesn't happen to me. It's going for a while, but I don't think it's gonna matter. Dude, I would love it if I could just get a shiny patch right now, bro. Nah. Like, during Flabébé and Furfrou, I don't really require Fast Music that much. Go talk about something else? Sure, buddy. Like, bro, during Furfrou and Flabébé, I really don't care that much for Fast Music, because, I mean, I can make like a 40 chain in an hour. But during this Burmy chain, bro, if I could just get the shiny patch early, that'd be so nice. But I know it's not gonna happen. Because of how small this patch of grass is, how unlikely it is to get a random shiny patch. I wish though, we're not doing edge patches anymore, we're at 15 chain. You can make Fast Music happen? How? How about you do it again? How about you make sure I get it Fast Music again after next encounter? How about you do that? I just look it up on Google and bam, Fast Music. Right. Right. Yeah, I get it, Bob. I get it. What happens even what even happens if you Google Pokemon XY Fast Music? Is there actually gonna be a soundtrack of this song? Because it's not what it's called internally. I don't know what it is called, Fast Music, but it's not called Fast Music, technically. It's just the community has deemed it as that. Oh, okay, I'm out of flies. Lovely. Yeah, Evelto cannot get me to a 30 chain, even if Burmy fills every single double protect. I will not be able to get to a 40 chain with just Evelto. He will die at some point. Something I stay awake on is thinking the most social I've ever been with strangers is one of them even calls me a friend. What, you mean this YouTube thing? Oh, is here with strangers. I mean, Bob, me too. Like, I don't think that's weird. I think online, just an anonymous factor, it helps greatly. It genuinely does. Like, because I can definitely agree. I've been way more social online than I've ever been offline. That's normal for some people. Because, like, you don't really feel embarrassment online. Mom always told me all strangers are bad. Eh. I don't think all strangers are bad, but I think you should always assume a stranger could be bad. I think that is a safe assumption. Like, I've never given anybody on the internet that I've never met in person before any info about myself. I guess the only thing is when I met Pop IRL, he saw my face. That's like the only thing I can think of. But like, I've never given any information to anybody on the internet, because that'd be stupid. You shouldn't do that. It hurts calling Mr. Me a friend because that would imply that I kind of trust him, but I don't. You don't have to trust all your friends with personal information. Apart from Dice, none of my friends know that I stream. Because I do not trust them with that information. I don't know. The only one I basically trust all my information to is Dice. And even then, I don't know. All my information? Maybe not. Though, I don't have... Like, apart from genuine personal information, like my address and my full name and stuff, I don't got none that I'm hiding or anything. You've had a stranger swear at you once? Only once? Do you ever leave your house? Do you not have, like, the local crazy person that just swears constantly at everybody and everything? The heck? On the internet. Still. I've definitely had more than one person swear at me on the internet. Bill's definitely one of them. Pop is definitely another. And let's be honest, there are probably more, especially in random fill lobbies in Fortnite or something. Yeah, I know, I definitely remember people swearing at me in random fill lobbies on Fortnite. That most certainly did happen. Fun. I mean, it's the internet. Like, what do you expect? I feel like there's a minimum expectation of harassment on the internet. That's just... It's just the internet, you know? The internet doing its thing. Doesn't mean that it should happen, but I mean it does. So, like, what you gonna do about it? Also, this chain is going pretty fast, I'd say. I might actually do the full chain today. Like, if we continue going at this speed, we'll reach the full chain before the 2-hour mark, which... I'll take that. I mean, it's definitely gonna go a bit slower near the end. I mean, especially right now that we're not doing edge patches anymore, it's already slowing down. You almost never swear. I wonder how much I swear, actually. I mean, I definitely don't hold back when I'm not live. But, like, I don't talk much. Like, I swear in my head a lot. A decent amount, I'd say. And when I stop my toe, ain't no way I'm saying frick, bro. Like, I'm pretty sure when I got home from the yard sale this morning, I let my bike stand scrape my ankle. Yeah, that I wasn't kind to the universe with words. I can tell you that much. I don't know. I don't really swear that much. Unless I'm like by myself or online with people. Or I guess when I'm just with friends. I do actually swear a decent amount. I swore once when I saw a door open without nothing pushing it. I swore with shiny dude in 10 encounters or something and zapped those in 2DAs. How many shiny reactions did I swear in? There are a couple. I blurt them out though. I don't think I've ever sworn in a shiny reaction on stream though. I don't think I have, but I'm not 100% sure. 18 chain at 49 minutes is kind of crazy though. I have seen swear on stream once, yeah, but not during a shiny reaction. Like, sometimes it slips out, you know. I'm trying to be as family friendly as I can, but like there are limits to my abilities. Also, only once, I swear to God, it's been more than once, Bob, but I don't know, maybe not. That I've seen. Again, I think it's more than once that you've seen even, but maybe not. I don't know. I guess I can't know exactly which all streams you've been to. That was paying attention. I mean, I guess that's fair, probably. 19 chain at 50 minutes is still crazy for Route 3, bro. Have I gotten good at it, or am I lucky? I don't know. But I really feel like finishing the chain today, given that I've already had a 19 before the hour mark. Like, I mean, again, if we keep going at this speed, I have a 40 chain by the 2-hour mark on Route 3. He did just get a triple protect, which is slightly... okay, he got a double protect, now we got a triple protect. We actually got another triple. Crazy. I did? I don't remember, bro. I have no active memory of that. Oh, you don't get that joke, you're not Dutch. 20 chain by 51 minutes is crazy. That's actually crazy fast. Holy moly. It's going to... There's no way I get to a 40 chain without getting 2% at 3 times in a row. That just can't happen. And Belgium, same thing. Yeah, no... Okay, so... Our previous... precedents, basically, I can't be bothered to use the actual proper terminology. But our former, basically, president, he did some shady things. And then when he was questioned about it, he answered with, I have no active memory of that. And that was it. And then that became a meme. Bro does not remember anything. Bro got straight up dementia on the spot. And now he's the leader of NATO! Yippee! That's fun. Also, did you really just say that being Belgium is the same thing as being Dutch? Bob, that's crazy, dude. For you to say that? That's insane. Are you sure you're feeling well? Cause that ain't the Bob I know. Yeah, nice Bob talk. Nice Bob, damn. Where did he come from? He existed? I had no clue, to be honest. Did not know. Also, the chain going to break. 43? Sure. Let the chain break at 43, I don't care. Why would you say 43 as a break number? Because it won't break because Bob believes you. Aw, I appreciate that. I believe in myself too. I don't think I'm going to mess up the chain, but getting 2% is always just... It's always a possibility. It can always just happen. No matter how well I perform the Poke Radar, you can always get 2%, and there's nothing you can do about it. I can also get a Mill Shiny. Could also happen. That would also not be fun. At least Nice Bob does mean Bob different story? What? Right. Okay, whatever that might mean. Oh, at least Nice Bob does, comma, mean Bob, different story. There might even be another comma there, I'm not sure. Okay, I get the message now. Sometimes it's really nice to put interpunction in your sentences. It makes them understandable. And like, bro, a comma is not that hard to type. One might be nice and the other mean, but we both can't spell. Fair enough. Fair enough. Ugh. Cans was not on purpose. I feel so hard at English and Dutch in school. Yeah, but Bob, is it you're typing? No, like, the thing is, with these things, you know how to spell them correctly. You just make typos because you're going too fast. If this also happens to your brain though when you're actually writing, I'm pretty sure that's called dyslexia. And if you get that diagnosed, it shouldn't really affect you much in school, because you actually get complimented for that. Pretty stupid that I work on a laptop. That doesn't really change much. Assuming your laptop doesn't have autocorrect. I mean, if your laptop has autocorrect, then I don't know. I mean, wait, hold on. Wait, you can just read what you wrote, can't you? Before you hand it in. Can't you just read what you wrote and check if it looks like a sentence or not? Ah, yes, at school that's important. Fair. 21 encounters within an hour. Diabolical, bro. Insane. How does he do it? I don't know. Come on, get your double protect. He failed. Like, you can get double protect when I'm phantom forcing. It hits through protect. I don't care. No, I have faith in myself that I can get a shiny before a 40 chain today. Do you believe as well, Bob? It's also the reason I didn't count. I won't set stupid goals. That's fair, I guess. But you can also just count without setting yourself goals. That's what I do. I mean, I guess maybe you can't. Your mind won't allow you to. I guess that's fair. I mean, my mind at some point set me the goal to just go catch every single shiny. Yeah, that's a great idea. Here I am, almost 9 years later. Again, bro, I have my eyes set on my 10-year shiny hunting anniversary, bro. Surely for my 10-year shiny hunting anniversary, I can be done, right? Yeah, that'll be quite unfortunate, because you'll be very depressed for a very long time. 22 encounters in an hour. On Route 3 is... those numbers are stupid high. For Route 3. What the heck? Oh, I'm getting a bit tired. I mean, again, I did wake up early. But, like, the chain is going so fast. Unless it slows down drastically, all of a sudden, I really want to finish the chain today. Because it's going fast. Like, very fast, bro. Holy moly. I hope it doesn't break. Just, it's the last Burmy I need, assuming it's female. Which I'm sure it will be, hopefully. You know what else is fast? Joe? I don't know. Fast music? Right now? Good point, Bob. Aw, unfortunate. Almost. Almost. I mean, also, given the fact that it's not my birthday today, I probably won't get fast music again today, let's be honest. It's possible, it's just unlikely. If it was my birthday, it probably would have happened once more today, I'd like to say, but I kind of just forgot about that. Sorry, here we are, birthdayless. Damn. Tomorrow I'll try to make sure it's my birthday again. We're not doing this tomorrow, probably, actually. I think tomorrow's evening stream is probably gonna be Deoxys, Gimme Ghoul, and Shaman. Probably. Yes. Your school does also hire the visually impaired. How? Wait, what word did they use for cute? I allow you to say one Dutch word, but what word did they actually use? I'm curious now. Ugh! What? That might... Is that a normal thing to say in Belgium? That sounds extremely gross in Dutch. Maybe it's more normal in Belgium, but... I answered with a finger, based. Why not L-E-U-K? L-E-U-K makes sense, but M-O-O-I? What? That's really not normal. No, never use that word again. Yeah, but don't, like... That's just a weird word to use in that situation. That's not normal, or at least not in Dutch. I wish I said. I don't know. Like, maybe as like, little kids, which I guess maybe you are still, so that's fair. Like, if you were to compliment somebody, you'd say, you look good, not, you look beautiful. That just sounds so cringy. Ugh. One day a girl hugged me. I don't know why. I almost slapped the person that day. Almost? Bro, if a girl hugged me, I would have definitely slapped her. 100% in high school at least. 100%, bro. It was a toddler? Okay. Right. Genuine question, Bob. Are you in your classroom's WhatsApp group chat? That everybody's in? Or are you like the only person from class that's not in it? I think so. She was small, bro. Not in it. Yeah. Dude, I remember 7th grade. I was the only person not in the group chat, and the leader of the group chat kept pestering me about it and kept putting me in, and then at some point I just blocked the leader of the group chat and they couldn't put me in anymore. Bruh. That was so stupid. I did not want to be in that group chat, no thanks. Same thing happened to me, yeah. Why would you want to be in the group chat? I don't understand. I'm currently in like a bunch of Pokemon Go group chats, which I just don't even read the messages from, like, basically ever. I really don't use that group chat much anymore. At all, actually, now that I think about it. I do still actually have my 12th grade group chat. Like, when COVID happened, our Dutch teacher wanted everybody to be together in a group. Like, also partially for emotional support. Static is so good. What? I'm pretty sure I'm still technically in that group chat. I don't remember. Or Yamper? Oh, duh. Yeah, no crap. You only figured it out now? Bruh. I'm in so many group chats that I've never sent a message since I've had this phone. Like, holy crap, so many group chats. Ah, I found the group chat. There's still a good couple of people in here. Who the frick is the group admin? Oh, the person that failed 12th grade. Lovely, I don't know their name. Say Bob says hi, no thanks. You're in 0, dude. You wanna know how many group chats I'm in? You wanna know how many group chats I've been in that have not sent a message in half a year? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51. 51. Partially of that is because in university, every time you have a group project, everybody just gets together in a group, and after the group project, you never talk again. But I don't leave the groups for some reason. I don't know why, but I don't. I'm still in so many old groups that I've... Like... I participated in an Ajax Fortnite tournament like 6 years ago in Chapter 2, Season 2, I'm pretty sure. Like, a long time ago. I'm still in the group. What are you on, Bob? Huh? You started 2 different families? The what now? Huh? I don't think Bob is ever starting a family. Who are you and what did you do to Bob's account? Bob, there is literally no way you ever start a family. I refuse to believe that. I'm, Reginolf. Reginolf? The what? That's definitely a name. Reginald. I do have to admit though, my chain number has not gone up in like, I feel like almost 10 minutes. That's not great. Sometimes it'd be like that, man. Oh, well, it's going up. Or it's breaking. What could happen, I suppose, technically. I mean, currently we're still pretty well on track to reach 40 by the 2-hour mark. We're maybe a tiny bit behind, depending on how quickly I can get the next encounter. Which is not instant, so that's unfortunate. At least I'm here to keep you company. Yeah, that's fair. Although apparently you did leave and start a family at some point. I don't know when that happened, but... What? 2 families, my bad. Hold on, I kind of forgot. I mean, like, bro, I'm just gonna be so honest. Procurator streams aren't the most interesting streams ever. The odds of me finding a random shiny are, like, incredibly low. So you're better just tuning in after, like, 2 hours. That's when I'll get the shiny, probably. I don't know. The process itself is quite interesting, though. Ugh. Turns out, I went out my chair, a brick fell on me, and it was all just a dream. Right. No, yeah, makes sense. Bob, even in your dreams, he wouldn't be starting families. That's how I know that that's cap. Also, how the frick does a brick just fall on your head? That's not a thing that just happens. Yeah, probably. Ooh. Oh no, Battle Day has started in Clash of Clans. I need to do my clan war attack. I'm pretty sure it's day 7, the final day of the war. Bemelgian is magic. Right. Fair enough. Are you drunk, Bob? The stuff that you're saying, man, you sound kinda drunk, not gonna lie. I don't know. If you ask somebody, are you drunk, and they say, I don't know, then they definitely are. That might have been an edge patch, I don't know. There's like 5 minutes or maybe 10 minutes of the day where the lighting angle is so bad that I can't see the grass patches very well. I think I'm just sleep deprived. Your face was swirly for a second there. Maybe you go to bed on time tonight, Bob. Maybe. And then tomorrow, 11 AM, you go hatch some Munchlax eggs. How about that? Or if you're not gonna do that, then you're at least gonna watch me hatch some Munchlax eggs at 11 AM. Let's hope I don't sit there for 2 hours awake. What? Sit? What do you mean sit? Do you sit in bed? I can do both. How can you do both? Lay? Okay, that makes more sense. I mean, if you're tired, hopefully you can fall asleep fast tonight. Me too, hopefully. I slept only 6 hours last night, so hopefully tonight I can fall asleep a bit easier. Go to the Netherlands and stock? Right. I feel like it's still not that easy, but who knows. Oh, you know what I could do? I could tell DICE I'm going live tomorrow at 11 AM in our nearby city. I could just tell him that and give him the option to stream snipe. That'd be kind of funny, wouldn't it be? I wonder if you'd be able to find me. I'm not gonna tell him where I'll be. I'll just say nearby. And then he'll have to figure it out himself. I just don't think he's gonna be out of bed by then. That's the thing. Ain't no way he's awake that early. And I can actually basically read chat the entire time, actually, because my second account isn't going to be doing anything. My second account is not going to hatch Munchlax eggs. All my second account will be doing is Tandem-Mouse quests, but that requires so little effort that I should be able to actually read chat basically the entire time. Oh, thank you, the light changed. Oh, beautiful. I can actually see the grass properly again. I'll be there if PC is free. What do you mean with PC? Huh? I don't know. What do you mean I don't know? You sent the message, bro. What do you mean I don't know? That's an edge patch, that's unfortunate. Yes, I confused myself. Bob, you are genuinely drunk. Or very sleep deprived. Hello there, Evo Monster. How am I doing? Love to see some Raider. Raider on the second hardest route there is. I mean, we're at 26 chain. I'm feeling good. 26 chain in 1 hour 21 on route 3? That's fast. That's fast. How are you doing today, FO Monsters? How can I be so sleep deprived? Yeah, I wonder. Just gotta take a risk sometimes. I don't take risks anymore. I take edge patches until a 15 chain. After a 15 chain, I don't take edge patches anymore, so... We're just doing it risk-free. We can always get 2%, but other than that... I will not break my chain any other way. Hopefully. I mean, it can always be stupid. Doing friends for Photography and Fritzy, Frigibax and Violet. Alright, good luck. I friends Safarid for Spritzy and Togepi. Years ago. Years ago. Back in my day. When the freaking servers were still up. And you could add whomsoever you want. That's another edge patch. Aw. I also got Frigibax from Violet. Damn, you're doing all the hunts that I did. That's crazy. I mean, I don't know what else. I technically got it from Scarlet, I guess. So stupid that it's all gone. Like, I understand the shutdown of most 3DS servers, but Mario Kart? Pokemon? Those servers had no business being shut down that quickly. I mean, I understand if they don't want to keep the servers for freaking Cooking Mama up. I don't know if they had servers, they might have, I don't know. But like, why? I mean, I suppose there's always fan servers, at least that's the thing. But even fan servers you can't connect to without hacking your 3DS. Well, on DS you can connect to fan servers without hacking. I don't know what's not possible on 3DS, I don't know much about that, I guess. I'll be back if I don't fall asleep. Bro falls asleep during dinner. Now that's crazy. Trying to get the Moon and Mirage Island auras, but not getting lucky. You know, back in my day, when online was around, that was really easy. No, dude, I so feel you, bro. I'm currently hunting Shiny Unknown a lot. Not right now, obviously. I need 5 more Unknown, but I only have repels for 1 more Unknown. So I can get 1 more Unknown. And then I'm gonna have to leave the island, and then find the island again, like, oh. Is it that easy back? Yes, you could soft reset for different islands. You would save the game, connect your game to the internet, see which Mirage Islands appear. If it's not the correct island, soft reset game, connect to the internet, and just keep doing until the correct island appears. Cause the way that it works is once per day, you can connect to the internet to get new Mirage Islands. And you will find the Mirage Islands of all of your passerbys, whatever that might mean. Or at least a couple of them. Right? So every time you connect to the internet, check Mirage Islands, no good ones, soft reset, and then you can connect to the internet again. Unfortunately, quite oftenly, there are the same people online, so you will find the same Mirage Islands. But if you keep trying long enough, eventually you can find whichever Mirage Island you want. But yeah, it's not possible anymore. You can't connect online anymore. Like, even if you have 2 DSs, your second DS will always give you the same Mirage Island. Doesn't changing the day work while you're on it? No. That breaks it. Can't do that. If you change your time and date on your 3DS, then there will just be no Mirage Islands. Not a single one. So I don't recommend that. With servers being down, the best thing you can do is just check every day. You kept those you had. I mean, how Mirage Islands reset every day. I mean, if you soft reset the game, you'll have the exact same Mirage Islands. If you time cheat, you might keep your Mirage Island that you currently have. I'm not sure. I doubt it. One thing that I do know, however, is if you're currently on a Mirage Island, like I am for Unknown, and you leave the Mirage Island, it will be gone. Which is stupid. Because, like, I was just there. Why did it disappear so quickly? I don't know. So, yeah, eventually I'm gonna have to leave Mirage Island to buy more repels. And then every day I'm gonna check whether it's back. And whilst I'm waiting, I'll shine on Thunderous. That's weird, unfortunate. Eh. It is what it is. It is what it is. All you can do realistically is deal with it. But I mean, bro, I'm not gonna lie. I have now been in this cave for the past 22 shiny unknown. 23 if you count the fail. I'm ready to leave. I'm gonna be so honest. I'm ready to leave and do something else in that game. I only need 5 more. Just being a bit of a nightmare. I mean, that's not true. It's just encounters go slower and slower. Eventually, I will only encounter 1 in 28 possible encounters, and it's so slow. Like, I think today, bro, I did like 42 encounters in like an hour and a half. That's sad. I mean, I'll take it. You know, given that I only need 5 more, and I still get 40 encounters in a day, like, I'll take it. It still beats random encounters any day of the week, for sure. But it ain't the perfect solution to everything, you know. Also, how long have I been on a 26 chain for? Do I finish the chain today? I do want to. I don't know why, but I'm in a Pokerator mood today. I want to finish the chain. Even if it does mean I stay here till 11. Please don't let it be that. Please don't let it be that. I don't want to be here till 11. Surely within 2 hours from now, I gotta have the shiny. Like, before the 3-hour mark, I think, the 3-hour mark of stream, I gotta have the shiny. That's like an hour and a half. I gotta have it. Or the chain has to have filled by then. That's possible too, I suppose. Like, the chain building was going so fast until it wasn't. Oh. Yeah, that's how that works usually. No, genuinely though, in the last 15 minutes, I've done 2 encounters. It's kind of sad, actually. How slow it's been going all of a sudden. Weird. I was going so fast, and then it wasn't. Hello, Mr. Me. How are you doing today? Are you ready for Munchlax tomorrow? Why am I talking like that, bro? I don't know. Goofy out brain particles. Doing brain particle things. I don't know. Doing okay. To be fair, I missed these streams, bro. Life's been a lot more busy than I've expected. How? Don't you have summer break? Very interesting. Anyway, I've been good. I don't know if you've known about the stream from like 4 days ago. From Wednesday. That's... Wednesday? Wednesday. 2 days ago. Not that long ago. I got 3 shinies in one stream, like, boy. Oh yeah, bro. I've already gotten 5 shinies this month. In 8 days, like... I am speed, bro. And we might get number 6 today. Depending on if I can finish this chain today at all. You average like 3 a month. Exactly. Okay, last month we finished with 9. And the month before with like 5. But now, right now we're already on 5. And we still got so much more left this month. Although the Pokerator is helping quite a bit. Pokerator is helping quite a bit. I think the main thing that's kept me busy is that I have a job now, and I've also got so much happening outside of the job. You have a job? Damn. May I know what it is, or is that a secret? Yeah, no, a job tends to keep you busy. That is true. You almost fell asleep while eating dinner. Good job, Bob. I mean, speaking of doing things outside of streams, I got a dentist appointment. I got myself a whole entire dentist appointment. Like, I'm so proud of myself, bro. I think that's the first time I've ever made my own dentist appointment. That's not true. That's not true. I once made a dentist appointment because my jaw was actually killing me. I don't know how literal that is, but it might have been literal. It's just a summer job and all. All I have to do is scrap off wallpaper and fill the skip. Oh. That's an interesting job. It's a small job, 8 hours, and the pay is actually insane. What do you mean 8 hours? Per day or per week? Because 8 hours per day is not a small job. That's a full-time job. If I may know, I don't know if this is too private, but what is the pay? If it's that insane. $8 a day, but I say about 3-4 days a week, so it's not that bad. Bro, that is a full-time job to a lot of people. 10 an hour without tax? What is £10 to euro? Then, not Q0, 10 GDP, GPD. Okay, it's not terrible, but I feel like it's not insane. An average someone is paid. I don't know. You mean minimum wage? Is that the word you're looking for? Minimum wage, that's it. Yeah, minimum wage for my age is 7.55 with tax. Damn. Okay, but if the minimum is 7.55, then 10 an hour is not insane. Like 15 to 20 an hour, that would like at least double minimum wage. That'd be insane. This is like pretty standard pay, I feel like. Also, do you mean without tax or after tax? You probably shouldn't answer that on stream, actually. Never mind. You like hunting Yamper more than Raiko? Told you Dynamics Adventures weren't that cool. Okay, bro, we've been on a freaking 26 chain for like 20 minutes now. Can we please get an encounter? I'm really young and there's no text. I'm super happy with it. I mean, first of all, you're not really young. You're like 17, I think. I don't know exactly, but like you're around that age. That's not really young. Really young is like 12. Are you excited for Munch tomorrow? Of course, of course. I'll be live streaming that. Probably is the plan. Am I young? I don't know what that means. Like, you're definitely not old either, but... I kind of want to know what the minimum wage here is. It's like 6 hours? Yeah, I'm only playing until I get a shiny. Oh, damn. Damn, minimum wage is garbage here. For 17-year-olds? I'm converting it to GPD? GBP, that one. It's £5. Our minimum wage for 17-year-olds is £5. It's crazy. That's actually diabolical. You're only 17, bro. I don't know how old you are then. But for 17-year-olds, it's £5. For 16-year-olds and 15-year-olds, it's even less. You already have quite a high minimum wage, I guess. I don't know. I've never gotten a job until, like, genuinely, like, 2 years ago. Where I got paid... What did I get paid? Either 10 or 15 bucks an hour. I do not remember. I think 15, but I'm not sure. Oh, wait, actually, definitely 15 due to minimum wage. Can't be 10. Did you see my Coco? I did, yeah. Bob also told me about it, how he got it first encounter. Crazy, bro. Edge patch. God damn it. He knew before he put it in the Discord. Yeah, I did. I'm back in my sword shield face after that. Yeah, no, I can understand. Hold on, I'm sitting differently real quickly. I mean, I think my Regieleki 4 encounters was still more insane. Like, that's unbelievable. Regieleki 4 encounters is just diabolical. But we take, you know. We take and we do not complain. Okay, I gotta say my eyes are getting tired. You're playing Origin Day? In my town, probably. I'm gonna do the free raids. I don't really have a plan to, like, properly play, but I'll do it in my town, sure. I'm not gonna go all the way to the city for that. I will have the full old Eglin one day? Right. Sure, Bob. Do you think it would make more sense if Origin Giratina was in that raid day? No, because Origin Giratina doesn't have an adventure effect. Origin Giratina in no way, Jose, should be an ultra bonus unlock. Going to a meetup for it? Oh. Ooh. Wait, is there a meetup? If there are meetups this weekend, that might actually be worth checking out for the medal. Let me have a look at meetups. I'm assuming there's going to be a Palkia Dialga meetup. You also get a free raid pass from that. Actually, is not a terrible offer. Map. Meetups. There is an Ultra Unlock raid day planned, but it's really far. Like, for some reason, there's no community ambassador in the north side of the city. Only in the, like, southeast side of the city. Which is stupid. People have told me I should become a community ambassador, but I really kind of don't want to. Still don't have spatial rent. The FOMO has been eating me alive since Origin Pocket came out. Damn. Well, I guess it's time for you to finally get it then. Spatial rent. Dude, spatial rent is the best adventure effect. Like, period. There is zero, absolutely no debate about it. Palkia, best adventure effect there is. Dialga, really good adventure effect. Necrozma, what the frick is that? What else do we have? The dogs? Kyurem? Kyurem has a niche. Kyurem is like okay. But like, some of them are so bad. Getting 2 Shunners this weekend. A Munchlax and Dialga. Sure, buddy. What are their Shundo odds? Assuming they're both 1 in 20, right? 1 in 4,320. I knew you're gonna hit that twice. I believe in you. Oh no, wait, actually... Wait, they're both gonna be 1 in 10. That's 1 in 2,160. I'm assuming hatch days are 1 in 10, right? I don't actually know. But I think so. Stream tomorrow about to be real short, bro. I feel like I'm due for a shundo. That's not how that works, but okay. If it's genuinely 1 in 10 shanules, bro, that's like 2 batches of eggs and I should have it. I mean, I might just continue after that. Just get some Tandemaus. I guess it's possible. You got your lost Frigiback? Nice. Also, I did say that if we didn't reach a 30 chain, by the 1.5 hour mark, I would end for today, but I kind of want to finish the chain. I don't know why. I think my leg is falling asleep, bro. If you sit down, Bob, your feet are touching the ground, right? Yes? Okay. I mean, legs are way more likely to fall asleep if they don't touch the ground. And it's not good for you if your feet don't touch the ground while you sit. I mean, like, temporarily it's, like, fine. You know, if it's just for dinner or something, like, that's not a big deal. But, like, if you sit behind your desk a lot, yeah, that's not good. That is no bueno. I mean, Mr. Me, you can always do anything as fine until you find something you really want. So that's why I needed a special chair in elementary. Really? I remember for us at elementary, we had 4 desk and chair sizes, depending on how tall you were. We had like yellow for the really small people, red for the average people, green for the tall people, and blue for like the kids that hit an early growth spurt. Like, dude, that was like your status. The higher your color, the taller you are, the better your status in school, bro. Oh, that was so real. What the frick are these shaking patches? That's diabolical. Going to hunt Zygote right now? Good luck. You want it before ZA. Oh, well, then you're gonna have to hurry. You have 2 months to get it. I mean, I think you can do about 2 encounters an hour. It should take you about 50 hours. If you really want to, you can have it in like 3 days. Depending on your luck. And you haven't, Mr. Me. Like, Bob has been lucky, but I don't think Bob has gotten a shiny first encounter. What's he hunting? Oh, Mr. Me wants to hunt Zygarde before Legends ZA comes out. Look, I want to. I'm gonna shiny hunt Zygarde again at some point, but I'm not gonna freaking do that before ZA. No. Technically, it was my 12th Goku, but my first since my comeback. Only in Den Rage, right? Yep. Only way to get shiny Zygarde. DAs. And hopefully soon, Pokemon Go. Next February, shiny Zygarde in Rage. Please, Niantic, Scopely, I'm begging you. We can handle that as a community. We're fine with that. Please put Zygarde in Rage. Give it a nice little adventure effect. Perfect just after Legends ZA. I mean, just after, it's like 4 months after. But like, that's pretty close after for Pokemon Go standards. Okay, why did the first 25 encounters of the chain go so insanely fast, and after that, it's just... I don't know. Frowny face. Why would you type out frowny face instead of typing colon bracket? I mean, if it gets a mega, then surely, right? Colostor equals Mega Zygarde release? Yeah, but Mega Zygarde doesn't make sense. It already has 3 forms. Please do tell me, which Pokemon with forms got a Mega? None. Because there weren't many forms, to be fair, back then. But, like, that just doesn't make much sense, in my opinion. Female, those are not forms, those are gender differences. If Floetti gets one, it's a first. Fair. But still, FL Monsters. Eternal Flower Floetti, which is rumored to get a Mega, which is crazy in my opinion. That's a crazy hot take. But like, it's not like it has different forms. Eternal Flower Floetti is basically just a different species. I mean, I guess that's the definition of a form, right? It has different stats, it has a different ability, it has a... Actually? Can different forms learn different moves, or do all forms learn the same moves? I don't know. Didn't even hear about the rumor. Why would regular Floetti get a Mega? That makes no sense. Can we Mega Evolve any not fully evolved Pokemon? I'm pretty sure Megas are only for fully evolved Pokemon, as far as I'm aware. I mean, Mr. Me, all the Kalos Pokemon were new. What, you mean Florges? Right. 1S, but... And no second R. Florges. Mega Squirtle! Yes! No, please. Game Freak, do the funny and give us Mega Charizard Z. That'd be so funny. Lol, no. Understandable. I've also heard rumors about Mega Venusaur and Blastoise getting a new Mega. They'll actually blow up the internet if they give Charizard a new Mega and no one else. Yeah, and Mewtwo, of course. We can't forget about Mewtwo. Ah, my ears are spoilers. They're not spoilers, bro. This is stuff you read on the internet. Thinking that Venusaur and Blastoise are gonna get new Mega Evolutions is something that's been on players' minds for years. Before the game got announced. Like, if Charizard gets 2, then surely the other get 2 as well. I mean, I guess it's kind of similar to Sword Shield. When Sword Shield released, Charizard got a Gigantamax. Venusaur and Blastoise weren't even in the game. And then in the DLC, they added Venusaur and Blastoise and gave him G-Maxes. As long as Squirtle's in the game, then I'm not gonna complain. Another day in my life. Fair. Sure. Hasn't Blastoise already been announced for the game? Mega Furfrou with new hairstyles is crazy. I think Mega Furfrou getting a mashup of all of its hairstyles would not be that bad of an idea. Excited for a new battle mechanic more than anything? I'm personally not excited for that. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Legends Arceus is a great game, but the battle system sucks. I hate the Legends Arceus battle system. It will be ugly though. Yeah, I mean, they don't have to put everything in perfectly. They could make it look nice while having like parts of all the trims. I'm not saying it has to have every single trim perfectly to the T, you know. That'd be a bit crazy. I want a shiny alpha on my first team. If we get shiny alphas... Like, okay, it's pretty likely we're gonna get alphas because of what else would what show could be. But like, it's far from guaranteed. I mean, I have on my checklist, right, on my wanted list, to get a shiny alpha. What if I just do that on Legends EA? What if I just do that in ZA? I don't know. Yes, I've had one fast music so for FO Monsters, but I forget to set my birthday today, so probably not gonna happen again. It's possible. If it is possible, I hope Watchrock is a static spawn. Why? It appeared to be. I don't know. For finally on Switch a Monkey and Petrat line. Well, they've been in Pokemon Home the entire time. What are you complaining about? It's your birthday. It was... Was it yesterday? And the day before, and the day before, and I should set it today again, and tomorrow, and then every day. It's always my birthday, bro. Not mainline games though. Fair. In case you didn't know, FO Monsters, if you set your birthday to today while you're doing Pokevator, you're twice as likely to get fast music. Yes, changing your birthday actually helps you get shinies. It's crazy. I mean, I've never gotten a shiny from fast music before. Never knew that. It got discovered like 2 months ago. 2 months ago, for the first time ever, somebody looked at XY Pokevator's data. For the first time ever. Somebody looked at it like a couple of months ago. And I also figured FO Monsters did every route radar and XY twice is crazy. But okay. If I ask you, what are the cap shiny odds for Pokevator and XY? What is your answer? Like if you're at a 40 chain, what are your shiny odds? I know, Mr. Me. Okay, so you don't know. It was widely believed by the entire community for XY Pokevator to cap out at 1 in 200 odds. 1 in 50? No, that's a... I mean... Depends on how you count it. But it was widely believed that shiny odds were 1 in 200 at a 40 chain. But it has now been data mined that it is 1 in 100. With every patch possible. Okay, so every single... Yeah, okay. 1 in 50 with every patch possible is true. Like, if the shiny odds are 1 in 200, you get 4 patches, sure, 1 in 50. If that's what you mean. But everybody believed that it was 1 in 200 per patch. But it's apparently 1 in 100. According to the data mine. Apparently. I really don't. Like, I can tell you right now, bro. Setting your birthday to today, it actually helps. Like, I have noticed an exponential amount of fast music when it's my birthday. It's so true. How can people be stuck for hours sometimes at a 40 chain? Bad luck. That's all. Okay, hours is also crazy. If you're stuck at hours at a 40 chain, you might not be at a 40 chain. Because that's the one thing about this game. The game does not tell you at what chain length you are. Like, if you happen to be at a 38 chain, yeah, your shiny odds are like 1 in 500. On bad patches, though? What do you mean by that? I'm currently Pokevatoring on the second worst route possible in the game. And, like, I can definitely get stuck on a 40 chain for like half an hour. You always count your moves, fair. Are all your moves 100% accurate? No, but I also count using my moves. But have you gotten stuck? For like an hours? That's crazy. I've never been stuck long. I'm pretty sure I've Pokevator on the hardest route and the second hardest route. And the longest I've really ever gone for is like 40 minutes, maybe 45. Maybe an hour, but not hours. Even stopped it and continues the day after. I mean, that's fair. This is the first time in a while that I'm doing a Burmy chain in one stream. Usually I stop and then continue the next day halfway through, because building chains on Route 3 sucks. Hello there, Marco. How are you doing? Oh yeah, Bob, no, 100%. Bill would run into a dot patch every day of the week. Bill would find a way. I was out shopping the other day and I saw the most perfect Squirtle plush ever and I convinced myself I don't need it, but now I need it. I'm gonna go back to that shop and find him and bring him home. Oh, I went to the yard sale today and I actually saw... I saw a massive Charmander plush being sold for 10 bucks. It looked ugly though. If it was like... If it was like freaking Team Charmander plush or something, I don't know. It looked ugly. If it looked good, I would have maybe actually bought it. Because it was a big boy. Did it look bootleg? Yeah, definitely. I mean, I'm not expecting to find official Pokemon merch at a yard sale. I mean, it's possible, but most likely it will be bootleg. Named. I don't know, like I said it in the morning stream. I woke up at like 5:30 to go to the yard sale, and there were Pokemon cards, but they are so overpriced. Like there's no way you sell stuff on a yard sale, but you can find the exact same stuff cheaper online in better condition. Like, bruh. Not only Pokemon cards, but apparently my sister wanted to buy Just Dance 2018 for the PlayStation. And the person asked my sister 15 bucks when you can find it on eBay for 14 bucks. Like, what? How can I earn $6,000? Rob a bank. Or, I don't know, get a job. I know, crazy, but like... When you get a job, you get money. It's such a cool thing that society came up with. But like, it's a thing, man. Summer is over and I'm not that old. What do you mean you're not that old? And also, what do you mean summer is over? Summer is still like another month. Another month? Okay, not a full month. Like 3 weeks. I don't know, I gotta go back to school the first week of September. As always. Summer break is soon over. Yeah, more than 3 weeks. 6 days for me? Oh, that's not much. Exactly. Also, why can't you have a job when you go to school? Just read in your about that you're Dutch. Didn't know, remember. Are you Dutch, Alpha Monsters? Because if you are, you should be able to recognize my accent. Every Dutch person that comes in here recognizes my accent. I don't know how they do it, but they all do it. I guess if you're not Dutch, then it's not that easy to recognize, maybe, but... I'm too scared to ask Mom, I just prayed that it's more. What? I'm scared of the truth. What truth? Yeah, I am, and didn't focus on accent, though. I mean, no, but like... Heard worse? Oh, no, for sure. You should have heard me speak 5 years ago. It's on YouTube. No, yeah, that's bad. It was bad. It's definitely gotten better. But, yeah. I don't know, most Dutch people still, like, without even focusing on it, they just recognize it. It's apparently recognizable. And again, like, if you watch, like, my older YouTube videos, it's so obvious I'm at least not English. Genuine question, Info. Did you just think, oh, it's just an English guy? I don't know necessarily if it's American, Australian, English, or whatever, but... Did the accent sound so good that you didn't even think about it? Because that's great. Tip it don't, you will die of cringe. Oh no, 100%, yeah. I do not recommend watching the first video on my channel. Jeez, that's awful, but... I know it's not natural English, I kind of just didn't care. That's fair. That's fair. I don't know, is the accent ever gonna get better than this? Probably not. The thing is, I feel like my accent is just a bit of a mix-up of like a bunch of things. In addition to my not being able to enunciate things properly. I have that issue in Dutch as well, actually. But I feel like I'm definitely improving. Been on Twitch for so long, I've heard everything, and I mostly watch just to focus on my own hunts. Oh no, that's so valid. That's so fair. I don't know. I sometimes I rate somebody, just a random person that's shiny hunting. Sometimes I rate them, and then I listen for half a second. I'm like, damn, he's Dutch. Like sometimes it's so obvious. Like, you know, I can talk a bit Dutch if I want to, but I don't know why I want to do that. It sounds a bit wrong sometimes, but I think this makes it a bit more obvious. Okay, I don't know. It sounds a bit weird. It's hard to fake an accent. Kinda wanna restart my Manaphy hunt, but it's so hard to combine with gaming or other hunts. Restart your Manaphy hunt? As in you're currently working on shiny hunting Manaphy? Damn. I have basically decided that I am gonna do the new Manaphy shiny hunt and not the old one. The old one is just too diabolical. I had everything set up, but what happened? Oh. What happened? I accidentally hit my circle pad. How? That's the first time I've done that. You can't disable it, I'm pretty sure, right? Can you disable it? I don't... Roller skates. No, you can't disable... You can't disable them. Why can you not disable them? It's such a bad game mechanic, man. Let's go to 25 all edges. I'm definitely done for today. I usually go 15 all edges, and then after that I stop doing edges. Sometimes I go 20 edges. It depends on my mood. But I was going so fast in the beginning. No, I ended the chain myself. Like, oh. It feels so bad to end the chain yourself. Like, if you get 2%ed, game's the game, you know, that's fine. But ending the chain by your own mistake, it feels so bad. Like, even edge patches, like, game's the game, you know? Like, I don't even feel too bad if that happens. But, this is, like, the dumbest way to end your chain. Let's run it back. Not tonight, man. It's almost 10 PM. I'll probably be back Sunday, I think. I don't know. I don't get it. What happened? I touched my circle pad, Marco. That means my rollerblades activate and the chain insta ends. Yes, if you accidentally touch your stupid circle stick, and your chain ends. Running too far is also bad. Yeah, but how do you fill your chain on that? On accident? I've done it on purpose a couple of times, sure. My condolences. Bob, can you shut it? Well, tomorrow morning I will be live with Pokemon Go Munchlax hatching. And then I'll probably be doing an evening stream for the Mythicals. And yeah, like I said, we're probably returning to this Sunday evening, I think. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me for today. I hope you all have a nice rest of your day, and I'll see you guys again some other time. Hold on, you guys want to see something? Hold on, I want to show you guys something real quickly, just for fun. Hold on. All right. Bye-bye. Oh, come on, bro. Hold on. Hold on. I want to show you guys something. This is not it. Let's try it a second time. Let's try it a second time.